outstanding win, Nick. Happy with that?
Yes, very happy. Yes, the boys have worked hard from pre-season, start of pre-season, from start early November. So they deserve something. They've worked hard to win this.
2-day turnaround didn't phase you guys at all?
Well, not really. We had we made sure they had ice baths after the game on Saturday, and they had a quick just a recovery session yesterday. No stiffness, no soreness, so it's good.
Third straight Summer Cup for Olympia Warriors. Obviously, in the previous 2 years, it hasn't amounted to do anything after that. Do you just get the boys and just sell them after this one and say that the bigger things are yet to come?
Yes. When we went to Melbourne, played Pascoe Vale in Melbourne, got a great result in Melbourne, we said that counts for nothing. That means nothing in that game, even though we've done well. We've got to sort of get feet back on the ground. That's got nothing to do with the season. All the hard work's yet to be done. So this is the first step towards sort of where we would like to go for the season. So it's a good start for us.
Who did you think was particularly good for you guys?
For us, I thought Manny had a great game. Luke Isles he's had great games with us all year, really. Luke Isles has been terrific. Manny played well today. Shay's been ticking along in the midfield. He doesn't get noticed all that much, but he does a hell of a lot of work. I thought the boys at the back, the big boys at the back, played well today, Holmesy and Jake. Wazza does really well, and he's amazing in short bursts. So he can win games for you with the balls he whips across. So yeah, no, I don't really like singling a lot of people out, but those guys really played from Saturday's performances, a complete turnaround.
Is there a real belief amongst the group this year to go all the way and win that title?
I'm only fairly new at the club. I don't know what it was like last year. But the boys are all confident. They're a close-knit bunch of guys from what I can see. The new boys at the club have been welcomed there as if they've been there for a long time. And same time, I feel like I've been there for a long time as well, even though I'm only quite new. But yeah, look, they're a close-knit bunch of boys. They train hard. They socialise together. They get together. They have breakfasts and lunches together before games, that sort of thing. So I think that's a good sign that they're all getting along.
Awesome. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, boys. Yeah, you too. I saw your mum come up today. Thanks, Callum. No.
Well, Chris, how'd you see that one?
Very blurry, to be honest with you. From our perspective, disappointed with some of the goals, but the general play were outplayed. Simple as that. I felt we talked about it at half time. We talked about Saturday, our decision making, our slow movement of the ball. And try and force the ball too many times. You know, the shining light for me with things like that, I thought Tyler Harrison again, you know, for a 17-year-old kid, tremendous. You know, he's leading the way with a lot of these more experienced guys. Simple as that. So, very, very disappointing. I felt we stopped. Heads dropped, and, you know, you can't have that. So, we had a lot of work to do, simple as that.
Was the Voss moment a big turning point in your eyes, Chris? Because from up in the stands for us, it looked like a goal down and then very quickly a second goal. Was that the big turning point?
Yeah, look, I think so, and I think that it proves that, you know, you get a goal, you get the momentum, and we were just totally asleep. I mean, the second goal come from, once again, the ball played out into our midfield, hesitation, and an intercepted ball, you know. And like I said, we've drilled it into the guys in relation to hesitating with the ball and what to do if you find that you're stationary, you've got to change direction, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, we're asleep and turned off the engines. I think the third goal off McKenna's chest and that. Once again, just a basic mistake, and we just kept on rolling. I could have had a couple more as well. So.
How did you see the challenge in particular on Voss?
With Voss, look, there are a lot of bodies. I can't comment on it. Sorry, just got distracted. Yeah, look, it's one of those things. You know, you've got a lot of people in the box. Keeper goes up for the ball. They're saying that Alex Holmes was the person that challenged. So I mean, it's part of the game, isn't it? Until I see the video replay and that, I can't really comment. So
how is he?
Yeah, look, he's got a big snout, so it's probably broken. Yeah, so.
In terms of from here, obviously a bit of a. Well, it's going to obviously hit the boys in terms of confidence, losing a final, particularly given Zebras have lost a few in recent times. How do you pick them up for round one?
I mean, quite simply, we've got to work hard. You know, I think fitness for us is an issue, and I've made that comment from when I was just attending trainings, watching, and that I think we're way behind the 8 ball there. That's one of the big issues. When you're not fit, you get tired. Your thinking, your thought processes become that much more slower. So you know, there's a fair bit of work to do. To be honest with you, I mean, we've got South, Olympia, and I think then Rangers. Game 1, 2, and 3. So you know, you cannot afford to lose games like that. You've got to. The season could be over after round 3 if we don't. You know, pick the work rate up and get our structure right and get our first 11 play group right too, I think.
And just the last word on Jaden, some back soreness, is that right?
Yeah, look, he's had a back problem for about 5 weeks. He's been working through it. He's been to physios, doctors, and he played on Saturday, and it just didn't work for him. So, you know, it's pre-season, so I'm not going to risk it. Simple as that.
Excellent.